The
Okay, we
suspense.
should be live. Let's check,
Yay.
let's check on the channel. Let's see.
I think we are live. I see us.
Okay, great.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, welcome to our live.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Where are you all tuning in from? We'd love to know. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. If you guys are joining us right now, let us know in the chat where you are tuning in from. We're always curious to see where you guys are coming in from.
Yes. So as you're typing, let's get started. So welcome. My name is Gabby.
And I'm Linda.
From Brain Education TV, and this live is meant to be interactive. So if you have any comments, questions, anything, please type in the chat box and we'll answer your questions. We'll talk to you and converse. We'll go back and forth. Whether you agree, disagree, like or dislike what we're talking about, please chat in the chat box. This is the purpose of the live.
Yeah, anything that you want to say to connect with us is a-okay. I already see Richard, the brave first soul, to comment. Hello from Los Angeles. Richard, did you know LA is my hometown? Where in Los Angeles are you from? I grew up around Koreatown area. All right, so as you guys keep typing, I want to let you guys know about a feature that we have. If this is your first time on our live, then maybe you're not so familiar with this feature, but we have something on our live stream called Super Chat. So where you guys are chatting right now, there's a rectangular box with a $sign underneath the chat. That's, if you click that button, it's your way of sending us a small donation to help support our channel. So especially if you love the contents that we make and you want to support us in any way, then we encourage you to click that super chat button, and your donations help us reach more people who need help dealing with mental health. Because if you didn't know, our channel is geared towards helping people ultimately find mental health in this time of chaos and uncertainty. And to give you guys a little bit more of an incentive, for anyone who donates more than $25 in the super chat, we will connect with you separately, one-on-one, for a 15-minute session with Gabby and I on something more specific that you're going through. So this is a great opportunity to support us in our content and then also get a little something for yourself as well.
Yes, so I see some more comments. We have Antonio from Baltimore. Welcome. And Richard is from San Fernando Valley.
Nice.
And then Sage Spirit is from Santa Maria. Awesome.
Nice.
Californians today.
Lots of LA girls.
Yes.
Or LA men too. Sorry, Richard,
Yeah.
you're not an LA girl.
Okay, so our live today is going to be about water up, fire down. So how many of you have heard of this? How many of you already know what this is, maybe from watching some of our previous videos, some of our 10-minute routines? We'd love to know if this is something you're already familiar with.
Yeah, so let us know in the chat. What's your degree of familiarity or knowledge about water up, fire down?
Mm-hmm.
There's no right or wrong answer. We're not looking for experts in water up, fire down. Actually,
Right.
we're looking for people who have no idea what it is. That's why you guys are here, right?
Exactly. So as the comments keep coming in, I'm going to kind of, I'm going to keep going. So water up, fire down is an energy principle based on brain education. So it's no overstatement to say that it is the foundation of what we do and what we practice. Water up, fire down is the ultimate goal, the ultimate state of energy in your body. So through our channel, we use water up, fire down to help you feel and maintain this energy through all the 10-minute routines and the meditations, even all those videos. We want to help you maintain this energy circulation in the content of our page.
Nice. So I want to read a little bit of the comments on the chat and acknowledge people who have said something in there. So Shweta, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but excuse me. Hi from India. Hello. Sage
Hello.
Spirit, Kimberly. Hello. So your name's Kimberly from LA.
Hmm.
Candace from Olive Branch, Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Go cool. I heard about it just a few minutes ago. Han, I have no
Great.
idea what it is. Great. Antonio, I
Perfect.
have no idea what it is. Great. You guys are in the right place. Candace, no idea. But Richard and Laureen, since they practice body and brain yoga, they're familiar with it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, great. So let us continue and you guys will know more about water up, fire down. So open up your ears because we're now getting to the nitty gritty of water up, fire down.
Mm-hmm.
So as Gabby mentioned, water up, fire down is the ultimate goal, the ultimate state of energy in which your body is functioning optimally. So simply put, it's your ideal energy state. If you're somebody who's interested in energy, energy work, energy maintenance, energy channeling, energy anything, water up, fire down is the foundation of any energy work. Water up, fire down is an energy principle rooted in East Asian energy work spanning back 5,000 years ago that describes the normal state of energy flow for a healthy human. And the reason why you guys are not so familiar with it, actually way back in the day in East Asia, this was a common thing. It was a common thing that people knew as common sense, but it kind of got lost as we became more civilized and advanced and technology. It got lost among the generations. And that's a very unfortunate thing. And the reason why this concept, which actually started out as common sense, common knowledge, became so foreign to us right now in 2021 is because think about the state of the world right now and think about the state of humanity right now. Us as a society, we've been in a state of imbalance for so long that this new abnormal that was somehow created along the human evolution chain, this state of abnormal has become the new norm. You know, when you stay in a abnormal state for a long time, that abnormal starts to seem like the new normal because that's where you're at. So since our state of energy imbalance on a personal level, on a societal level, on a global level too, has been here for so long, we forgot that our actual normal state, the common sense state for a human being is water up, fire down. So that's why Gabby and I have learned about this, have awakened to the fact that, oh my gosh, we've been in upside down for so long and had no idea. So we're here to tell you and discuss about water up, fire down and how water up, fire down is actually your and mine normal state of energy. So if you get nothing out of this live, just remember that water up, fire down is my normal state of energy.
Yes. So I'm going to read some of the comments as you were talking. Some came in. So many people, like Hans says, he knows about energy work, but something he wants to learn about. So great. Kandu says, hello from New York. Hello.
Hello.
Richard says, it works, everyone. Yes. Yes, it does. Gokul says, will it help reduce my anxiety? Definitely. This 100% will help. If you're in a normal energy state, you shouldn't feel anxious. So
Right.
we'll explain a little bit more how that works. And great. So then how does water up, fire down work? Water up, fire down is actually exactly what it sounds like. So
There's
in
no
our
trick.
bodies, yes, no tricks and gimmicks here. In our bodies, we have water energy and we have fire energy and also many other elements too. But for the purpose of this live, we're just going to dive into the water and fire energy that is naturally in our bodies. So I think this concept of water and fire energy in your body is something that most people can accept, even if it's, this is more an Eastern kind of philosophy, but I think, this can be easily accepted. So then the question is, what do we do with that water energy and that fire energy to make us feel healthy, happy, and peaceful?
Yes, that's a really good question because as Gabby said, I think most of us can understand and accept, even if you're not really into energy or don't know anything about it, that we have water and fire energy inside. You've heard of the yin yang balance inside of our bodies. So we have water and fire energy, but who cares if we have water and fire energy? The more important question is, what do I do with that water and fire energy? And
Right.
actually, what you do with that water and fire energy is absolutely what determines your mental, physical, emotional state. So as Gokul asked, will it help my anxiety? Absolutely, because the way you balance the water and fire energy inside of your body determines whether you're feeling peaceful or anxious. Because remember I said we've been in a state of abnormal for so long that we think that that's normal. Anxiety is so common in this world that we think, oh yeah, everyone kind of has anxiety. Anxiety is normal to have. But actually, our natural state of being is not anxious. Our natural state of being is peace. So this is what we're going to talk about. All right. So with energy, there's proper order and a proper flow that goes in sync with the natural laws and rhythms and principles of the universe. So think about it. If you look out into the world, in nature, there's this quote by Albert Einstein that I really love. He says, to understand yourself, to know yourself, look at nature. And the reason is because human beings are part of nature. We think that nature, when we typically say nature, we think about birds and trees and animals and plants, but we forget that human beings are nature because human beings are made naturally. Unless anybody has a artificial intelligence who's watching this, or
Right.
anybody is a clone watching this.
Maybe nowadays.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please type in the chat.
Can you type in the chat if you're AI or a clone watching this
Yeah.
live and you're not made naturally, made in a lab, please let us know. But anyway, we are made naturally. So because we are made naturally, by definition, we are part of nature. Simple as that. So with energy in the natural world, there is a proper flow, proper order. Think about gravity. Gravity, by natural law and natural principle, goes down on the earth. Gravity, by natural law, pushes down on the earth, right? That's irrefutable. That's natural law. On this earth, gravitational force pushes down. It keeps everything down. It doesn't go up. That's natural law. So just like how there's natural laws that work on earth that bring gravity down, there's natural laws that govern where the water and fire goes or is supposed to go in our bodies. So yes, gravity goes down, everything goes down. That's natural philosophy, natural law. So in our bodies, water and fire, just like gravity, have a proper place and a proper order and a proper flow that is supposed to happen. However, it can be turned upside down if it's not functioning properly. So keep that in mind. Your body is operating through natural laws, the same natural laws that govern gravity pushing down on this earth, the same natural laws that create life from the earth. We operate from those same natural laws, and that's where water up, fire down comes in. And that's why water up, fire down absolutely works, because it's not some spiritual hoo-ha. It's not really like 100% Western science either. It just goes in sync with the natural laws that govern all life on earth. So that is where we are teaching you this from that natural law, natural principle.
Right. So in our bodies, we are made up of 75% water. And that water energy is supposed to, with the natural principle, go up from our kidneys and cool our brain. And then the fire energy inside us is supposed to go down and make our intestines warm and our abdomen and our gut area warm to function properly. However, the reason why it's so hard for us to get the water to go up and the fire to go down is because it's much easier for water to flow downwards than it is for it to go upwards, even in nature. So if you think about it, water flows downstream, right? Not upstream. In nature, when you see trees, trees sustain their lives by doing what? They pull water up from their roots. So life for them happens when water is pulled up, and then they receive energy from the sun, fire energy from the sun, and that creates photosynthesis. So from the combination of water pulling from the roots and then down energy, fire energy from the sun, that is how a tree lives. So if you compare yourself to a tree in nature, as you're also a part of nature, that is the optimal way the tree survives, even though it is a little harder for water to go upstream naturally. If you think of streams and rivers and lakes, water falls down. So you have to work and kind of make it go up.
Yeah. So what Gabby said is actually the most essential thing about water of fire down. When she talked about water just flowing downstream, think about it. This is debatable, but is that active movement or passive movement?
I'd say passive.
It's passive because the water doesn't have to do much to just flow down because of gravity, because of things that just make water flow down. It's easier for water to flow down. It's easier for fish to just swim downstream, just cruise and swim downstream. However, salmon, when they want to spawn, when they want to have babies and reproduce, salmon swim upstream. Life, when you actively go at life, even in your daily troubles and suffering, when you come face to face and try to challenge life and grab life by the horns, you push energy up. Salmon push energy up to go upstream and spawn. Trees, when they are alive, when they want to bring in life energy, as Gabby mentioned, they pull water from their roots. From down, water goes up, and then they receive sun energy down through photosynthesis, and through that synergy, active life of pulling water up, bringing fire down. The tree sustains life, the salmon swim upstream to spawn, and as you face difficulties in life, it seems like I'm going upstream. I'm going against the current somehow. That's an energetic principle. So this is what I'm saying. The same laws that apply to salmon, that apply to trees, apply to you in your daily life as well. So there's a really funny joke that I saw floating around social media. And I don't know if you guys saw this image, but there's like a little like cartoon, like the Sunday paper cartoons. and it basically said, humans are plants with complicated emotions.
Yes.
I think that's 100% true because we also operate with the same principle as trees. We need to pull water up, receive fire energy down to sustain life. The same laws that govern a plant to keep it alive is the same energy that we need to operate and maintain in our bodies to sustain our lives too. So does this all make sense to you guys? Is it clear? Can you type in the chat? Do you have any questions? What do you guys think?
Yeah, we'd like to know so far if this makes sense and what you think.
I hope it's interesting to you.
Mm-hmm.
When I first heard about water upside down, I felt like I learned the secret of the universe.
Me too. You know, it makes logical sense to me, so I like it.
Yeah.
Okay,
good.
people are saying it does. Good.
Good. The last comment, you mean we are humans are plants with complicated emotions?
Right. With the consciousness, you know.
Right. Right.
Great. Great. We're glad it's making sense.
Great. I'm glad it's clear because this is a kind of convoluted
Mm-hmm.
new idea.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really easy for it to not make sense, but I'm glad it's making sense. So if you guys have any questions throughout our presentation or throughout our chat, please let us know in the chat and we'll clarify anything for you.
Yes. So we'll keep going. So water up, fire down is your natural energy state. And however, most people in our modern world are actually fire up, water down, because it's very hard to maintain a cool head and a warm abdomen when you're under a lot of stress, or just our modern world is so busy and people aren't really focusing on maintaining our natural energy state. So there are many reasons why people have fire up, water down. Number one is stress. And number two is overthinking. So when your head is thinking all the time, it's really hard to cool your head. And when your head becomes overheated, the symptoms of an overheated head are headaches, migraines, brain fog. And actually having that stress and overthinking is not the issue. It's not the only issue. It also combines with your muscles becoming tense because the energy isn't flowing properly. So then your back can become stiff, your shoulders get achy, you know, up here when you get really stressed. Usually, for me at least, that's the first part that becomes achy. Your spine, you know, your whole back becomes stiff when you're super stressed because the flow isn't going well. So there's usually a lot of blockage in your back that can prevent the water energy from your kidneys to go up.
I see some questions. Antonio and Elaine are asking, this makes sense, but how do I accomplish this? What do I practice? So don't you worry, you stay tuned and we'll show you some exercises how to make it work.
Yes.
Of course, we wouldn't just leave you with this idea and say,
right.
Okay, well, isn't it great? So you should go practice water fire down. And you're like, how do I do that? We wouldn't leave you like that.
I know.
So stay tuned until the end, okay? We're going to talk about water fire down and we're going to show you some very simple exercises to help you rev up that water up fire down engine. All right. So yeah, so the part that Gabby mentioned that's very important is that the water energy in your body is in your kidneys. It's in your kidneys, and your kidneys are in your lower back area, right? So the number one key to making the water flow up to your head, because you know, you guys, if you don't experience water fire down, what happens is most people think that their bodies are broken or there's something wrong with them that they need to fix. Your body already is a perfect mechanism. It's just there are blocks. So energy is not flowing well, so things are not working properly. So if you just release the blocks, if you just kind of, so think about it like this, you have like a water river, right? If there are dams in the river, there's nothing wrong with the river. There's just a dam that's blocking the water from flowing. If you just lift the dam, remove the dam, the water flows again. That's just like energy in your body. There's nothing wrong with your body, okay? Please say that to yourself. There's nothing wrong with my body. There's nothing wrong with my energy. What is wrong is you have too many dams clogging up your energy flow. So if you have water in your kidneys and the water is not going up, according to what I just told you, why do you think that is?
There's blockages.
Right, you have too many dams up here.
Right.
You have too many dams blocking the energy flow, water naturally going up to your head. So now use your common sense a little bit. What do you think you need to do to get that water up? Now you know there's water here. It needs to go here, but there are dams that are blocking. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Type in the chat. What do you guys think? Well, there's water here and it needs to go here and it travels through here, but there are dams that are blocking that water from going up to your head. What do you need to do? It's not a trick question. It's a common sense question. I'm asking your common sense.
Jane said, release the block and release and stretch. Joaquin said, move the energy, sage spirits.
Turn upside down.
I know. So funny.
Move your body, really. Move.
Yeah,
These are all great. These are all great.
Your body, spinal massage. Yes. Open the dams. Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm looking for an even more simpler. Richard says, damn dams. I'm looking for an even simpler answer, but you guys are all right. You guys are all right at the same, around the same area, but I'm looking for this. Open your back. Open your spine. Open your backside. Because if this is blocked, it's because there's tension, blockages. So you need to do some exercises that open your back. Simple. Open your back. If you check your spine now, you don't have to do much. If you sit and check your spine, does your spine feel loose or does it feel kind of tight? Be honest. You can check the condition and level of your water at fire down by checking how flexible your back is. Most people, when you get stressed, don't you feel tension in your back? Like, oh, like that.
Definitely, yes.
That is your body creating blockages, dams that prevent the water from going up. So very, very easy. You have to open your spine, open your back to just release the blockages that are preventing water flow. Because there's nothing wrong with your body. There's nothing wrong with your energy. You just have too many dams, like Richard said.
Too many. Oh,
does that
Jane
make
said,
sense?
snap, crackle, pop goes my back. Yes, that's when you snap, crackle, pop, that's releasing tension. You're opening up your back. That's a way.
Yeah. Does that make sense to you? Isn't it so simple? It's so common sense, but we love to complicate our problems. We love to try to find some complicated answer when it all just, when you use your common sense, it all makes sense.
Right. So that's why, oh, sorry.
Can you type in the chat? Does that make sense to you? Completely good. Isn't it amazing that if you just use your common sense, it all just makes sense?
Yep.
There's water here.
It's all that easy.
Right. There's water here that needs to go here. What could prevent it from going up here? Oh, wait, my back feels tight. Maybe the tightness is creating blocks that prevent my water from going up. Maybe that's it. It's not me that's broken. It's just I have too many blocks. So it's natural for us to think a lot. Okay, it's natural for us to think a lot, especially in our modern world. And it's natural to have stress. So don't try to eliminate your stress. Don't try to eliminate your problems. I'm sure you guys have tried that many times in your life to reorder, restructure, get a new lover, get a new job, get a new house, get a new something to eliminate stress in your life. But how has that worked for you? When you try to eliminate one stress, don't you have another stress that comes in somewhere else?
Right away.
Right away. So the point is, it's not the stress that's the issue. It's okay that you have blocks. That's natural. If you get stressed out, it's natural for your body to tense up. Don't try to stop that. That's a natural response. Instead of trying to stop the stress or stop the blockage, think about, how can I just open more? How can I just open more? That's where you should be thinking more about. So don't try to get rid of the thinking, rid of the stress, rid of the tension. The more realistic way is to think about, how can I open myself up so that the water energy from my kidneys can go to my brain like it's supposed to. That's where you should be focusing your attention on. Make sense? Please type in the chat if it makes sense or not.
Yes, so that's why stretching regularly, exercising your body, moving instead of sitting for hours is very important. And really focusing on your back and opening your back is very important to have proper energy flow. So, and that's why we also make our 10-minute routines to teach you. If you go and look at them, a lot of them are very opening exercises for your spine, for your whole body, to just create that proper energy circulation.
All right, so now the moment you've been waiting for, we're gonna get into some exercises to help you open your spine. So I see, Elaine, you said that you stretch your spine daily. Are there any other exercises? Yes, we have an exercise right now.
Yes.
Okay, so we will show you one exercise at a time. So I'll show you the first one. Gabby will show you the second one. I'll show you the next one. And then Gabby will show you the next one. We have 4 exercises total. So we'll show you 2 each. All right. So if you guys have some space, if you're at home, you can follow along with the first exercise. If not, then remember this exercise and try it when you have some space, because we're going to do lying down and rolling our spine. So if you have a mat, then please get a mat like so in a comfortable space in your home. If you're in the car, you don't need to do this. You don't need to pull over. Just remember, just watch, okay?
Yeah, then do it at home later.
Yes, do it at home. So this exercise is really good to massage out tension along your spine, along your back. Because yes, even if you do some spinal stretches, it's not as effective as using gravity and your own weight against you to massage your spine. So this exercise is called rolling back, because we love common sense here. You roll the freaking back, okay?
Yes.
We love things that make common sense. All right, so what you're gonna do is, please do this on a mat, okay? Don't do it on hard floor. If you do it on hard floor, you can hurt your spine, hurt your back. So please have a nice plush mat. Put your feet on the floor like this, knees bent, hug the back of your thighs or the back of your knees, but I like to hug the back of my thighs. And now from here, you use gravity and your body weight to roll yourself back and up. When you roll, try to roll only up to your neck. If you're very young and flexible, you can go all the way until your toes touch the floor, but please don't attempt this unless you're very young and flexible, okay? Up to here is enough so that you use your body weight to roll your spine and back. So if you can follow along with me, we're going to do 30 together, okay? As you do 30, feel your spine and don't forget to breathe. I see many people who hold their breath. As they move, please breathe. Okay. Are you ready? Really feel your spine, use gravity, and use your momentum and weight. All right, let's start. 1, 2. Feel your spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And I wanted to mention while you're doing this to make sure that, you know your own body. So just make sure you're really on a plush mat, not on a hardwood floor. And if you know that, you can hurt your back or something, make sure to really feel your body and be careful when you do this exercise.
7, 8, 9, 20, 10 more. Really use your body weight. If this is all you can go, just do your best. The important thing is you massage your spine using your body weight. 2, so as Gabby said, please modify for your condition. You don't need to overdo it. Don't hurt yourself. 3.
Gokul asked, can we do this on a bed? I would say no. Do it on a harder surface so that you can feel your spine, actually rolling it out. So, but please get like a mat or like rugs or something where it's a little bit more cushion, because doing it on hardwood can really hurt your back.
Yeah, bed is too soft. You
Right.
need some kind of push against your body to massage the spine. Bed is too soft. It absorbs all of your weight, so you won't feel the massage. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 30. Okay, now lie down for a little bit and rock your leg side to side. You can massage your kidneys. You can feel your kidneys loosening up in your lower back area. Can you feel them? Rock side to side. Relax your body. Breathe. Ooh. All right, stop. Now gently turn your body to the left side, and Gabby will lead us with the next one.
Yes, so the next exercise, and you can actually do these one after the other, after rolling back to open up your chest more. It's simple. You could be seated in a seated position, and you raise your hands up like this. So raise up and then look forward, torso forward. You could be seated or standing, but torso forward, look forward, hands out like this, and then twist where your arms go right in front of your face. And you should be feeling a twist in your spine. Sometimes I hear snap, crackle, pop when I do this, but these are great to also open up your spine and chest from a simpler position. So let's also do 30 of these, but make sure your torso is forward and you're twisting.
Oh yeah, I feel my back. Woo!
Yes. Okay, ready? 1,
yes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Make sure you breathe.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Great job. Great job. I feel my shoulders are looser already. I usually do shoulder rotations after just to loosen it up a little bit more.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is a great self-massage, a great exercise to open up your shoulders and your spine a little bit more. All right, great job. How did everyone feel?
We'll answer your questions after our sequence of exercises, okay?
Yes.
I see your questions. I just don't want to break the flow. So keep typing them. We'll answer them afterwards. All right. So next, now that you did the back and shoulders, you might feel your spine is a little looser now. Your
Yes.
spine has a little bit more warmth and energy flowing. So now we're going to loosen up the neck and shoulders a little bit so that you can loosen up the tension here too, because here we have a lot of dams as well.
Yes.
Yes. So now we're going to do something called brainwave vibration. Make your hands into a 4. Roll your fingers around. And now we're going to use the pinky side to tap. This is my navel, 2 inches below your navel. And imagine you're tapping 2 inches inside. So use your pinky side to tap that one spot, like this. This will anchor your energy and activate fire in your core, okay? You are tapping, not punching, tapping your core to activate fire energy here. Tap that one same spot. And then as you do this, close your eyes and shake your brain. Don't shake your head, shake your brain. With your eyes closed, you can visualize your brain inside of your head. So imagine now you are shaking your brain to shake and loosen up all the blockages, all the dams, all the tension that is inside of your brain, causing headaches, causing neck pain, shoulder pain. As you shake your brain, you can start to feel your skull. From your skull, let the shaking vibration go down to your neck, your shoulders. And for those of you who are extra sensitive to energy, you can feel the vibration going all the way down your spine into your tailbone. It's okay if you don't feel any of these things or all of these things. Just keep focusing on shaking your brain, and your body will already take care of the rest. Because remember, your body is not broken. Your body is perfectly fine. Your energy is perfectly fine. It's just you have blockages that are preventing energy flow. So now with this exercise, you are releasing the blockages from inside of your brain. Let's tap for 1 more minute. For 1 minute, totally focus on shaking your brain, loosening up your skull, your neck vertebrae, your shoulders, and if you're sensitive to energy, going down your spine into your tailbone. Open your jaw a little bit. Keep your jaw nice and relaxed. This will help bring more space into your brain. Feel your body. 30 more seconds. Feel your body. Feel your body. What changes do you feel in your body now? Even if they're subtle, even if they're so small, focus on the changes you feel in your body. Maybe your hands feel warmer. Maybe you feel more saliva in your mouth. Maybe you're starting to sweat a little bit. Maybe you're starting to feel some tingling inside. These are all signs of water up, fire down activation. 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now keep your eyes closed and Gabby will lead the next exercise.
So with your eyes closed, please place your palms on your knees. If you're seated, with your palms facing up. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Now slowly raise your palms a few inches above your knees. And turn your palms to face each other. And imagine there is a bright golden light in between your two palms, a bright ball of energy in between your palms. You can even tap your fingertips together. Let's tap our fingertips together for 10 seconds to bring more energy sensation into our palms. Great job. Now stop and face your palms towards each other without touching. And you may feel energy sensation. If you're sensitive, you may feel heat. You may feel tingling, magnetism, or even cold. But any energy sensation is okay. Just focus on what you're feeling in between your palms. And now as you breathe in, expand your palms, bring them away from each other. And then exhale, bring them closer together. Breathe in, expand your palms. Exhale, bring them closer together. When you exhale, exhale from your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale from your mouth. Play with this energy sensation in between your palms. And now bring your hands above you and imagine you're placing this energy all around you like an energy capsule. An energy capsule that protects you and brings you bright golden light all around you and protects you from dark, negative energy all around your body. All right, now let's rub our palms together. Rub your palms together quickly, create a fire. And let's wake up from the meditation so you can open your eyes and place your palms on your face and send this energy to your eyes and to your brain. Send this energy to your brain. And now to your head. Let's sweep your head, sweep your hair, sweep your face, sweep your shoulders, your arms, your chest. Sweep down. All right, great job.
Whew, that was nice. How do you guys feel? Can you type in the chat, please? Let's read some of the questions while you guys type how you feel. So Elaine, got it, opening exercise, let's do that. Manny Kanta, thank you much to you both. Lots of love from India. I feel very happy I found this channel. We're glad you're here. Sage Spirit, Kimberly, will this live stream be on your channel later? Yes, all of our live streams are recorded and they stay on our channel so you can rewatch it later.
Yes, they're in the vlogs playlist.
Yes. Superwoman asks, what if you retain water and have kidney stones? Can I still use the principle of water up, fire down? Absolutely. It works for everybody. Okay, what does it mean if I feel nauseous when rolling your back? Oh, that's a very good question. Nauseous when you roll your back means you have a lot of blockage. I'm sorry to say, you have a lot of blockage when energy is not flowing. Okay, so imagine the river again, right? Imagine the river and there are many dams here and there's a lot of water piled up in this area because this dam is really high. Water keeps piling up, 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 and you try to move this, it stirs up the energy, which is why you feel nauseous. So the more blockage you have, the more nausea, dizziness you can feel. This means you have to go gently, but do it more often. So you can release the blockages more often. So consistency is key. Don't try to do one huge session and expect your body to be open. Just small exercises every day and that nausea will go away. Okay. This is really comforting, more energy, feeling refreshed, balanced. Thank you. Feel brighter. Lots of saliva production. Richard, saliva production means water up, fire down, because water in your head brings the saliva down to your mouth. Great. Seems everyone had a good time.
That's so great. Great, so please keep saying how you feel and we'll read your comments, but we'll keep going on with our live. So now we experienced water up, fire down exercises, and a lot of people ask us, how can we use these? How can we use this principle to become healthier, happier, and more peaceful? So if you look on the internet, you can find many different tips, tricks, and techniques. However, at the foundation of all these tips and tricks and all these things, if you just know how to create water up, fire down, then you can create more health, happiness, and peace within. And the reason why we like to talk about this and share this with you is because your health, happiness, and well-being is essential to making other people around you healthy, happy, and peaceful as well. Without you first being well, without you first being happy and in a good energy state, the people around you can't be like that either. So if you have some desire to be of service to others, to be a light in people's lives, please take care of your own water up, fire energy first. And that is the secret to what you're looking for.
And water up, fire down, as you mentioned, applies to your personal health, but going beyond yourself, to your community, to your society, they all have their own water up, fire down too. So in our personal bodies, we have water up, fire down, proper energy flow, energy order. In our community, there's proper energy flow, energy order. In our society, there's proper energy flow, energy order, because every living thing on earth operates under the natural laws that govern the universe. So question yourself each and every day. Am I circulating my energy properly? And if yes, then look beyond. Then is my community circulating energy properly? If yes, go beyond that. Is our society circulating energy properly? So water up, fire down. In a very brief 1 hour, we shared a core principle that our founder of brain education, Il-Chi Lee, teaches in this modern day world where this ancient 5,000-year-old energy principle has been lost. He is teaching this water up, fire down principle to help people maintain personal health, but not only personal health, community health, but not only community health, societal health. So I saw Gokul asked, do you recommend reading the Water Up, Fire Down book? That's my next point. And I love that people have responded, yes, the book is really good, because
Yes.
if you're interested in learning more about Water Up, Fire Down, Il-Chi Lee, our founder, wrote a book on Amazon. So we can drop a link in the description in the
I'll get
chat.
that. Mhm.
About how you can get that book on Amazon. Gabby and I can only teach you so much in 1 hour. And Gabby and I can only teach you so much as only a little fraction of what the actual founder of brain education can teach. So if you want to learn more in depth about Water Up, Fire Down from the person who teaches it himself, I really recommend reading the book Water Up, Fire Down by Il-Chi Lee. Especially if you're intrigued by the idea, if you're doing energy work, if you want to learn how to manage your own energy, if you want to create an internal environment of health, happiness, and peace, and you want to use that internal environment that you created to create health, happiness, and peace in your society, in your family, in humanity, then I really recommend reading that book.
And if you're looking for practical ways to maintain Water Up, Fire Down, our 10-minute routines playlist is exactly for that purpose. So if you haven't done so, please check it out. There's for many different symptoms that could help you feel water up, fire down quickly. And now since you know the principle, once you do these, you can be like, oh, I have more saliva in my mouth, which, you have all these signals of experiencing water up, fire down. So you can keep note of that when you do these exercises. And even if you don't feel it immediately, if you keep practicing, you will start to open up more and more. So sometimes people who are under a lot of stress, it's not easy to feel water up, fire down just in the first 10 minutes, in the first try. When we just did these exercises, you might not have really felt anything, but that's why you challenge yourself and keep practicing so that you can keep opening up more, opening your spine, opening up your back, and then bringing more fire energy down to your core and creating and making that habit of creating an environment within you to become healthy, happy, and peaceful.
So if you want to become physically healthy, emotionally healthy, mentally healthy, for things like anxiety, depression, take care of your water up, fire down first, and then ask. If it still doesn't work for you, then you can ask for more help, but you got to do your basics first. Without you doing your basics, even if you ask for help, it will only be temporary. You got to get your own basics down. You got to do your work, and then we can help guide you further. So Gokul, do your part in activating water up, fire down in your own body. Learn more about it, exercise, and do your own part first. And then see if that helps with my anxiety or if it doesn't. So what do you guys think about the things that we discussed today? I hope it was interesting. I hope it was helpful. We want to hear your thoughts. So please type in the chat about your thoughts. And it's about time for us to wrap up now. So we have a little bit of closing remarks before we sign off. So please type your sharing in the chat. We want to hear what you felt.
Yes. So our first closing remark is our beautiful shirts that Linda is wearing. They say, love myself, heal myself. It's a great message. It's beautiful to You know, you could explain even water up, fire down, because essentially that's loving and healing yourself. And then, you know, grows to community, society, everything. So our shirts are on our website, and we'll put the link in the chat.
Yes. They're snazzy t-shirts. So if you want to be part of the Love Myself, Heal Myself tribe, gotta rock it with the shirt from our sites.
Yes.
And then before you guys go, I want to mention one more time the super chat. The super chat is the rectangular button underneath where you're typing, where there's a $sign. So if you appreciate the content that we make, if you want to show some support for our channel, if you want to give us a little love donation, please click that rectangular box. That will activate the super chat, and you can donate a small amount to help fund us, to help support us, to donate to the cause and work that we're doing. And if you donate over $25 today, then you can get a 15-minute one-on-one, I guess it's two-on-one, with Gabby and I with you to talk a little bit deeper into what your issues are. So if you love this content and you want to connect with us a little bit more, say like Gokul, for example, if you have anxiety and you need a little bit more help with that, and you want more privatized kind of routine, then you can donate in the super chat and we'll meet with you for 15 minutes, two-on-one.
Yes.
Oh, and then also next week, so we're doing another live. So next Tuesday, same time, I'm doing another live with my friend from Body and Brain TV. His name's David. So he's also a brain education instructor too, but we're gonna invite him on our channel to talk about something called heroes. So on the topic of heroes, we're not really talking about Marvel superheroes, but
No.
every person can live as a hero in their life. So it's more about kind of like self-empowerment, self-confidence, self-realization, self-enlightenment, that kind of like heroic personal journey. So if you're interested in that, then please join us next Tuesday, same time, same place on BETV to listen to my friend David and I talk about that concept.
Okay, so if there's any final remarks, questions, comments, please say them now. And thank you so much for joining. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the exercises and the explanation. And you could always email us if you have questions. It's braineducationtv@gmail.com. And then also follow us on social media. We have Facebook and Instagram, and also subscribe to our newsletter for updates weekly. Every week we send a newsletter email where you can see our upcoming lives, what we're up to, our newest videos. So please do that as well to keep in touch and stay updated on what we're up to.
Great. Thank you all so much for coming. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. And we'll see you next Tuesday for the Heroes Live with myself and my friend David, also a brain education instructor from Body and Brain TV.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much.
Thank
Polyester
you.
and the t-shirts, no, they're cotton, 100% cotton. Central time, if it's 9 a.m. Pacific, it's 11 Central.
11 a.m. Central.
Yes, 11 a.m. Central.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.